And so now I feel like I just want to tell everybody, like, if you're struggling on Freestyle, there are so many foods that we can eat that we don't have to track. And in order to lose weight, I think that you have to feel a little bit of that physical hunger. Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Stephanie. I'm just kicking it old school here with the webcam while my little 1-year-old plays here in the background. So I just really want to talk about Freestyle. I know that a lot of people have been struggling. This is no surprise to anybody. I've seen lots of people talking about how they're going to go back to either 30 smart points a day, points plus. They're just ready to start seeing consistent results, and I hear you. There's a lot of things that I really love about Freestyle. For me, it's the simplicity of it, and it really helps me eat less sugar and less junk food. So I was realizing that Weight Watchers actually gives everybody a healthy eating range. Now, this is probably not news to very many people, but if it is news to you, keep listening. Last time that I was really successful with Weight Watchers was during Points Plus. And you tracked everything other than fruits and vegetables. And it was my very favorite program. I lost over 30 pounds doing that program before I had my second baby, who's playing right here. And then fast forward to right now, I'm on Freestyle and I'm loving it and I'm losing weight. And this is the first program that I've ever seen that gives people this healthy range. So if you were doing Smart Points when they introduced blue dots or the healthy eating range, then this is probably like old news to you. But this is the first time that I've even considered the whole idea of blue dot or eating within a healthy eating range. And so for me, that healthy eating range is 17 to 32 points. All the other times that I've ever done Weight Watchers, it's like a set number. And so in my mind, because I've done Weight Watchers so many different times, that daily number is what I should be eating. I just have never even thought, oh, well, maybe I could eat under my daily points. And with Freestyle, the whole idea of rolling points, banking points, that is like a brand new concept for me. And so I never really considered that maybe eating under my daily points might be a really great tool for me to lose weight. So what you're about to see is my 2 days in a row of eating 17 smart points. And I will be honest, the first day I felt awful. I had a headache, and I don't know if it's that my ponytail was too tight or that it just was like a rough day. I don't know, but I had a headache. I felt kind of tired. I did not feel awesome. I felt like I was on a diet. And then the second day, I still felt a little bit off and I felt like I was on a diet. Well, I am on day 5 now and I am not feeling like I'm on a diet. I'm actually feeling really good. I went on a hike today. Last night I went to water aerobics and I have stayed within that 17 to 20 point range for those last few days. And I had a great loss this week and I feel like I've kind of made it over that hump. And when I started the month of April, I was bound and determined to lose 6.2 pounds, and I'm almost there. I am at sorry, let me do the math. I have one more week, and I'm like, okay, I really need to keep up with my activity. I need to keep up with my healthy eating. I need to eat lots of fruits and vegetables. I need to eat good, wholesome foods. And eating under my daily points has been like this miracle worker, this tool that I don't know why I never used before. And so now I feel like I just want to tell everybody, like, if you're struggling on Freestyle, because now there are so many foods that we can eat that we don't have to track, it can be so easy to overindulge on those foods. And even if you're making all of your meals around those foods, it can be easy to know when and how to stop. So the way that I first started to get over that struggle was I went to 3 meals and no snacks. That whole idea comes from all of the reading and interest that I have in intermittent fasting and balancing blood sugar and insulin spiking and blah, 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 which is not something that usually goes along with Weight Watchers. So if that just went over your head, don't worry about it. But that's kind of where that idea came from. I think that we've been told so often that we need to eat so many times a day to like keep our metabolism going. And I personally believe that that is a myth and that that is false, that we do not need to be eating lots of times throughout the day. So because that's my own personal belief, I started to eliminate most snacks for the month of April, and that has been really helpful for me. It's a change because I'm thinking in between meals, oh, I need a little snack, and sometimes I do need a snack because I'm genuinely hungry. But I can tell you that on those days that I was only doing 17 points, by the time it was actually mealtime, I was physically hungry. And in order to lose weight, I think that you have to feel a little bit of that physical hunger. Whatever it takes for you to get there, I think you have to feel it, whether it's by doing more activity, however you want to do it, maybe eating a little bit less. And that was like this big aha moment to me. I didn't die. I didn't die of starvation yet, but I felt so hungry for my meal. And then after I ate, I felt really satisfied. And that was not something that I'm used to feeling. I hate the feeling of hunger. I'm afraid of it. I try to avoid it. And so I am somebody who has done... Sorry, you're going to hear the sound machine in the background. It's just how it's going to be. So if you do lots of snacks, that might be something to consider. Maybe just start by grouping your foods together. The new Freestyle program goes so in line with everything that I feel like I have read and learned about weight loss during my years struggling with losing weight, obesity. I had gestational diabetes both times I was pregnant, and so blood sugar is something that I'm super fascinated with and interested in, and it's important to me. And when I saw Freestyle come out and saw all of the foods that you don't have to track, aside from the fruits, I realized that all of those foods are very low carb. And they're not foods that typically will spike somebody's blood sugar. Of course, we're all different. And so what spikes my blood sugar may not spike your blood sugar. But I was like, these are foods that I know that I can eat that are not going to give me blood sugar problems. And so that's why I got really excited about Freestyle. And so going along with the Freestyle foods that are naturally more low carb, naturally really filling, nourishing foods, going to 3 meals a day, that was like, I feel like I've been working into this really great strategy to lose weight. And then when I thought about eating under my daily points, it's like everything has come together, and I'm just so excited, and I'm so motivated, and I'm so encouraged by what I'm seeing on the scale at home. I'm seeing numbers that I haven't seen like in a really long time, probably in like a solid year. And I just know that I'm going to keep losing doing this. So I'm not afraid of under eating because I know that I'm still eating healthy foods. I'm not afraid of being malnourished. I'm not afraid of starvation mode. Again, that comes from a lot of the things that I'm interested in and that I've read, the hundreds of hours of podcasts that I've listened to, and doctors that I watch and read and listen to and try to absorb and try to educate myself on. And for me, my piece of advice is don't worry about starvation mode. Now, I know that there are some people who restrict to the point that they stop losing. That's not me. I don't have that body type. So I don't feel like I have to worry about that. I feel like those myths and that idea of starvation mode has like kind of messed with my head in a bad way. And so it may be something for you to try. I'm not a doctor. I'm not an expert. I'm not a nutritionist, but I know that I have a very stubborn body. I know that genetically I am predisposed from like every single cell in my body to be overweight. I'm short. I'm stocky. I'm getting older. I've had 2 babies. I know that my metabolism is just so efficient that I could survive for many, many days without food. I just know that I could. Like, I'm a survivor. I'm meant to be one of those people that could like live for a really long time during a famine, is what I'm trying to say. And so I'm not worried about starvation mode. And so cutting my points down to that 17 has been awesome. And I'm so encouraged by it. And I am just so excited that there's yet another like tool that I can use that Weight Watchers has given me to like consistently lose weight. Man, I've got big goals. I I kid you not, that when I started at Weight Watchers, I was 100 pounds heavier than the lowest weight that I achieved when I was in college during Weight Watchers. So I have a lot of weight to lose. I have a long ways to go, and I'm not expecting it to happen overnight, but I also know my body, and I know that I can have a hard time losing weight, and I don't want to do anything unsustainable. And I feel like this is sustainable for me. I don't feel like I have to remove any food groups, which stresses me out. I don't feel like I have to like do anything super crazy other than just do my 3 meals a day and eat 17 to 20 points. And then if there's something really special, and I will have banked like tons of points for the week, and I can use them then. Or let's say that I have another time where I like lose my marbles and I have a binge again. That is something that has always held me back with being like a weekly loser. Is if I have a binge, or if I like fall off the wagon or whatever it is, I have always felt like there's just no way for me to catch up other than time. And I don't want it to be that way. I want to have other tools besides just like waiting it out, you know, for 2 weeks to lose the weight and then lose again. And I feel like this is it. Like, this is it for me. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So with that being said, I'm going to leave it at that because this video was super long. If you want to stick around to see what I ate for my first 2 days doing just 17 to 20 points, stick around. If you like this kind of video, please subscribe. If you have anything to add, leave a comment down below. If you have a channel, definitely let me know. I'm looking for, you know, any more Weight Watcher friends that want to be part of this whole journey with me and that we can encourage each other. So definitely subscribe. Let me know if you have a channel so I can go subscribe to you. And have a great day and a great week. And know that I'm cheering for you. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Episode of Nightgown Chat. I am on day 2 of trying to eat on the lower end of my Smart Points range. Yesterday I tried to have 17. I ended the day with 20, and I did not feel good. So I woke up this morning and I'm kind of like, I'm a little tipsy, just a little woozy. I've got like a slight headache. So I don't know what to make of it. I'm not going to jump to any conclusions yet. However, I am going to try to eat a little bit more fat and protein today. So I'm just having some delicious eggs. And I feel better already after one bite. That was fast. Hoping to make it till dinner. It's been 4 hours since I've eaten, and I think I could possibly maybe make it to dinner, but I'm gonna have this because we still have to go to gymnastics and Home Depot, and I have to go to the fabric store, and I do not want to come home like ravenous. So this is 2 points. I have Premier Protein and they're 160 calories, but this is also 2 points and it's just 100 calories. So I'm gonna go for the 100 calorie one.